Folks, it finally makes sense to me that only Theobroma cacao increases your oxygen delivery day and night, and that's why it's so satisfying. Okay? This is so huge. I laugh at this now. Every other product in the universe, I repeat, every other product in the universe that is on display to take your money is trash compared to Theobroma cacao. I repeat, trash. And there's millions of them. Millions of things that are promising. They're all doing the same thing, folks. And this is why I laugh at this revelation so much. Because all of these products, everything out there that someone is trying to sell you, everything out there is promising you some level of happiness if you will buy it. That's it. That's it, folks. Why do people buy what they buy? Because it brings them some level of happiness. Well, I am here to tell you the one thing that brings you, guaranteed, more happiness than any other thing you've ever purchased with money in your lifetime. Forever. And that's Theobroma cacao, which is God food. Here in North America, pure natural cocoa powder is how it's delivered to us, with all the health benefits that we can get. Period. And that's why I'm saying this one substance trounces entire stores, entire retail chains, entire shopping malls, entire outlets. Just think in your mind right now all the things that people can spend money on that are not making them happy. Millions, billions of dumb things. All of Amazon, practically all of Costco, practically all of Superstore, practically all of Walmart, practically all of anything and everything in my own city. I'm not joking. This is huge. Folks, once you realize and experience this for yourself, once you realize that all that your billions of cells in your body ever really wanted the most, more than anything in the universe, was oxygen, maximum oxygen, it makes perfect sense that God food would be the solution. Because what does God food when you ingest it? It increases the oxygen delivery to all of your billions of cells day and night. And every day gets sweeter than the last because it expands, it widens your capillary network, your inner tree of blood vessels, if you will, blossoms over time as you regularly consume your cocoa powder day after day after day, so that multiple days in, you're on cloud 9. You're in such a state of paradise that you could not be tempted by anything out there because you're so happy. The pleasure you now have on the inside of you far exceeds all the offerings in the world that are on sale or presented to you, promising you some level of pleasure or happiness. God food trounces it all. I'm talking bars, I'm talking restaurants, I'm talking Amazon, I'm talking Google products, I'm talking Wayfair, I'm talking furniture, I'm talking hot tubs, I'm talking spa treatments, I'm talking massages, I'm talking gym workouts, I'm talking protein shakes, I'm talking McDonald's, I'm talking pizza, I'm talking cigarettes, I'm talking alcohol, I'm talking marijuana, I'm talking Theobroma cacao. God food trounces it all in terms of your happiness. Folks, this is a total freedom for mankind. I repeat, a huge freedom for mankind. Because like I said, as I speak, there are billions of things that you can spend money on right now. And God was speaking to me about this weeks ago when I was first getting into cocoa powder. The Lord was speaking to me saying, Derek, everything in this world that is on sale is an offer, okay, presenting itself to take people higher, to somehow take them higher. Well, guess what? It's all trash compared to the enhanced oxygen delivery that your body really craves, which Adam and Eve experienced in the pre-flood world. And that's why everyone in the pre-flood world lived 900 years, okay, because they lived in a maximum oxygen uptake environment, okay. It just, you're totally set free. You're literally not even tempted. You don't even care about spending your money on, you're just like dead junk, dead junk, dead junk. You're just like, why would I buy, think about this, why would I buy, why would I buy a $100 jacket when I could buy 20 tins of natural cocoa that I could give to other people to set them free for a lifetime? And they will thank me, and they'll be my friends for life. Furthermore, I included the gospel message, of course, so they're going to heaven, which we know is the eternal, infinite value. But I'm saying is in terms of diet now, in terms of freedom now. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm not going to stop beating this drum until this thing sweeps the world like a massive flood. Okay, because personally, it's for everyone's freedom. Did you know that all these business people, like Jeff Bezos, don't actually know what happiness feels like? He doesn't know how to eat properly. He's not drinking his daily God food. He's not nearly as happy as I am. And so it is with all these CEOs that have huge amounts of dollars, but they don't have any cocoa. They don't have any happiness inside of them. And technically, they're probably going to an earlier grave than someone that drinks their regular God food for a lifetime. Hello? As I speak, we've got thousands of, folks, we don't need any more towers. We don't need any more fancy buildings. We need healed bodies. If anything, we need fancy humans. We need fancy capillary networks. We need fancy upgraded blood vessel networks inside of humans, made in the image of God, so that people are actually happy, and people actually love themselves, and people actually love God, people actually love each other, and people actually feel like dancing again, and people actually feel like learning an instrument again. People actually feel like playing live music again, and couples actually feel like having sex again, and people actually feel like falling in love if they never did. And all of this stuff is maximized when your oxygen, folks, and I can testify because I've been through this kind of stuff. Folks, the reason, I can testify this because I know what it feels like. The reason that athletes do extreme workouts at the gym is because they love the feeling of boosting the oxygen uptake and delivery to all of their cells. And it lasts for a short window. It lasts for a window of time. And yes, it does do good things for your body. But what if I told everyone that there is a food on this planet called God food that does that for you basically instantly, around the clock, every time you consume it? And it's healthy for you. And yes, you'll feel like doing your exercise just as you always did. But it does it all for you. And it's healthy. And it's got God's name on it. And it'll set people free from obesity, stress, alcohol addiction, cigarette addiction, depression. These are some of the biggest enemies of North America today that I'm calling out. And I'm saying, bow down to your daily God food. Drink it. Experience it. And start telling it to other people.